starting lesson 62. Today we're going to be talking about gerunds. You may have heard of these before. We don't have to go through this. Let's see. You can read that later if you'd like. Just going over some definitions and things. Part of speech is a term that explains what a word does. A noun names a person, place, thing, or idea. Part of the sentence is a term that explains how a word functions in a sentence, and these are examples. Now, a gerund is a present participle acting as a noun. Remember, yesterday we were looking at present participles acting as adjectives. Okay, so have you ever heard of a verb acting like a noun? Well, let's look right here. Careful sailing was the duty of the captain's mate. Now, you might look at that and go, sailing, oh, it's a verb. It's not a verb. The first thing is take a look at the ing. Okay, now that's not going to be always what you need, but most of the time, look at the ing. Okay, the actual verb in this sentence is was. Now, of the captain's mate is a prepositional phrase, so it's out of here. Okay, was. Who or what was? Sailing. Sailing is actually the subject. And it's an ing. So this is actually a present participle acting as a noun. So it's what we call a gerund. This day was lost from pure whim for the pleasure of going ashore. Now from like here on, we've got prepositional phrases. From pure whim is one. For the pleasure of going ashore. All of these are prepositional phrases. So was, let's see, lost, pleasure of going, okay, in this sentence, yes, this is in a prepositional phrase, but still, this is a gerund, and it is in a prepositional phrase. Now, a gerund is just going to be like a part of speech. It's not really like a part of the sentence pattern, it's just a part of speech. So, going, it's going to be your present participle acting like. No, that's not it, is it? Pleasure of going ashore. This day was lost from pure whim. Pleasure of going ashore. I'm not sure how to explain that one, but I'm pretty sure that one was it. We'll skip to this one. Providence gives the deserving their due. Okay, this is a noun, and it's acting as a verb. It's a verb acting as a noun. This is what we call a gerund then. With the other hand, he repressed the beatings of his heart. Okay, beatings, that's going to be your gerund. Okay, running is my favorite exercise. In that sentence, running is acting like a noun, and actually it's the subject. So that's actually a gerund because it's acting as a noun. Okay, notice how they diagram it. It goes on top of the little stick boy. That's what I call it. He feared falling. In this sentence, feared is your verb. He is your subject. He feared who or what. So this is acting as a direct object. It is a noun. It's a gerund. So he, and then feared. And falling is acting as your direct object, but it's a gerund. So they put it up on this stick boy. Just falling. Okay. In the following sentences, underline the subject once, the predicate twice, write DO above any direct objects, IO above any indirect objects, and OP above any objects of the preposition. Then circle each gerund. All right. I like to find the prepositional phrases first, even though it doesn't tell us. It just makes it easier for me. So, of Rem's main. I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay. To the earth. Alright, so let's underline everything. Sent is your verb. Waving is your subject. Waving, sent, who or what. Dew and frost. There's your little word there. So both of these are direct objects, which means we call those compound direct objects. Okay. But then it says to circle each gerund, which tells me there's going to be a gerund in each sentence. So that would be this, the subject. Remember, the gerund is a verb form acting as a noun. The Northmen feared the winter chilling of the earth. Of the earth. Feared is your verb. Northmen is your subject. Northmen feared who or what? Chilling. Where's our gerund? It's our direct object. Okay? Now, see if you can do these last three yourself. All right, let's give her a check here. Okay. So go ahead and diagram these 5 sentences. Remember the gerunds, they're going to be on those little stick boys on whatever part of the sentence they are. Okay? Go ahead and pause it while you do those, and then we'll check them. Okay? All right, that will be all today. Let me know if you need any help.